today, now the second day of January 2025. Yes. Based on we present location, we get for share the same date with certain people them. We know they call name. Because last year, oh yes, 2024 now last year now. Okay. Because last year by now, we go they talk say, oh, today na the 1st of January, you go get certain people them. We go they talk say people no, we na so. But for now, we ain't certain people in there. We share one kind of a way. Not only right now, then before. Well, you see them talking about in the talk so. One in a YouTube, nine in a lake. We didn't see headline, we didn't come, now they no more in the wire. Okay. What do I hear now? The new year is upon us. So today, we want to go now the National Civil Registration Authority, NCRA. NCRA give a provisional annual report on vital events them for the year ending the 31st of December 2024. Waiting at the introduction. Section 26(1) of the National Civil Registration Act of 2016 mandates the National Civil Registration Authority for make them publish the comprehensive vital statistics of events we cover person wey dem born, person wey die, person wey dem adopt, person wey married, person wey divorce, and nullities, etc. on the population of Sierra Leone. The provisional annual reports on vital events, well, I didn't see what they can read so now in the record for 2024. Say on the 31st day, now in the record. Person wey die. No, Lord be youth, person wey them born first. Person wey born. A total of 246,437 picking them nine born inside Sierra Leone where they live. Live birth. Live birth 246,437. Nine them born we live. Then say, well, in comparison, 120,754 na man them. 125,683 na woman pikin them. 49% male, 51% female. It not be easy for me to can live. Today, all day the internet will come up that hill. Now so the internet just did go with three. I be almost one for use them as an excuse. You know it. Well, the internet is not. I say okay. You know it. Let try. Let test. And we are here. So just in case, one kind way or the other, any misbehavior take place, no say the internet right now na Kabbalah na struggle. Let's go to picking the way them born way die. Still bad. Yes, them born them, then die one. 3,355 picking them, nine them born, then die one. Yes, inside 2024, now 3,355 picking them with them born, then die one. Well, NCRA one for make me and you know say, when then compared to the previous one, where now be 2023, this number they down by 14%. Or if you don't understand percentage point, they say 487 less of picking them with them born than die one. Now let me come to death. People them where we lost inside Sierra Leone 2024. A total of 10,962 death them. And I want to make you know say NCRA only they get figures or numbers or statistics when people make an official, to bats and deaths because then they under NCRA. Now that thing they know. If you no go lay complaint to them, say, hey, I don't know, they'll go for birth certificate, or hey, me family under you, they'll go for death certificate, or hey, one married, one this, one that, one all these things. It has to be official for make NCRA know. So if you they doubt the numbers them, I just want to make you know say, now the one way then go tell NCRA na bats and death na they know. Because Mr. Sefwa see this 10,962 people away die inside Sierra Leone. Well, if you like say, all land one day they see rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace on social media. Now make the question is small. But NCRA say 56% of that number, they win at 6,128. Na man them. 44% of that 10,962 win at 4,834. Now woman them. Women to say more man than die inside Sierra Leone 2024 as opposed to the amount of women them we lost. You get some, eh? Of the total death, 3,223 and 29%. That now of that 10,962, 29% when at 3,223. Now people them we don't cross 60 years. Now they we die. From 0 to 4 years, 2,355. 0 to 4 years picking them. We lost na Sierra Leone 21%. 2,355. Well, under 5 deaths from 0 under 5 deaths units, okay. Numbers not there for that one day. 0 to 27 days. Not 23%. Whilst infants 0 to 11 months, 36%. Let's go to the one them we married. La dida. Eh? A total number of 1,069 married them. Now they register with the authority. Like I told you, for say now waiting they go tell them and the rights. Yeah? 1,069 people and they married. Ha! Okay. They say this number increased by 25%. Or if you not sabi percentage points, it increased by 219 when they compare the amount of people that will be married inside 2023. They say, well, inside them married there, 574 married them, na Christian married them. The numbers there. Who saw they see 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 married inside one green day? Ha! Okay. Hope say NTI then that it computes very well. Or something at the human mind. 574 when a 54% na Christian marriages. You also get 248 when a Islamic marriage. You get 182 when a civil marriage. And you get 65 when a customary marriage. So the highest are Christian marriage when are 574, followed by the Muslim union when are 248. Then say the fine point at the marriage age, when a median age at marriages, they say now 36 years for man them and 29 years for the woman them. Now that one day they notice. Well, for the one that we say, you know what thing good to do, married to do, attire, you know go can't kill me, attire, what you want to me, emotionally, physically, ebo attire bo, ebo against bo, ebo let we go na registry, let we go tap all thing. Waiting and say 76 divorce cases now in the register. Now the entire country. The people that was sabi divorce them past 76 so inside 2024. E triple na divorce they sabi I say the one that was sabi. Then say na 76 divorce cases then register with the authority. Well, parent divorce here, the Christian union now 47 when at 36%. The one who gonna registry when a civil na 21 na then say good to do. The old man fanning road. Well, that one they account for 28%. The Islamic one them na 18%. Then the customary one them na 7%. Well, adoption. Waiting the inside adoption. 419 adoption. Now they register across the country. Well, the difference na 59 or 16% from last year when 2023. You again? Adoption. Well, now that one day, the National Civil Registration wants me and you for know. Until what we don't pass, for say, starting this year, na checkpoint then, na communities them, civil registration, we don't say, then they begin ask people for ID. So just in case. And that one they go help for update the data where civil registration gets. Even if you sabi person at the provincial area, we born. Me, I dey do that too. As them born at the RC, you don't take birth certificate for the pikin. Yes, take them. You don't need for go school for go collect your pikin in birth certificate. You say get part for play. Not over they send the money no more for buy the drinks at the pool nado. You get part for play. Well, the president of Sierra Leone, President Julius Maada Bio, he be address the nation today. Osamu self not left behind. No. Osamu back saying himself address the nation. On what capacity? Balance me. But we can start with the president. Now we get a New Year's Day message. Yes, now the president of the country. He has to address the nation. Even if he address we for Christmas, and we've been dealing with that now. And he do the same for New Year. Well, we there for do likewise. So fumble. His Excellency Julius Maada Bio.
Fellow Sierra-Leoneans, as we step into this brand new year, I bring you greetings with a heart full of hope, gratitude, and determination. The dawn of a new year is an opportunity to reflect, reimagine, and recommit ourselves to the ideas that bind us as a nation and work towards building a peaceful and prosperous land that we love, Sierra Leone. As alluded to in my Christmas Day message, the past year has brought its share of challenges. But it also served as a testament to our unwavering spirit as Sierra Leoneans, a spirit that we can be proud of and draw confidence from. From the bustling streets of Freetown and Makeni to the serene villages of Falaba and Bon districts, from the classrooms where our children learn to the fields where our farmers toil, your efforts are the cornerstone of our nation's progress. Together, we can overcome any challenge that confronts us as a nation. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, this year, 2025, is a time for bold action. My government is committed to turning challenges into opportunities and visions into reality. Our nation stands at a critical moment in our development journey. And our choices today will determine the Sierra Leone we build for tomorrow. My government is fully committed to diligently implementing the Medium-Term National Development Plan 2024-2030 for irreversible progress for our country, particularly through the Big Five game changers. In the year ahead, we will redouble our efforts to create jobs, support local businesses, and attract investments that will drive sustainable economic growth and ensure a brighter future for all. As a government, our primary focus is on growing the economy to enhance the quality of life of every citizen, ensuring that no one is left behind in our journey of progress. We will continue to strive to reduce inflation to double digits and single digits in future. With the confidence of international partners, we will continue to mitigate the negative impact of the global economic headwinds on our local economy in order to maintain its growth trajectory. We will continue to pay salaries regularly, keep food and fuel on the market at reasonable prices, increase agricultural productivity, and improve the contribution of the mining sector and manufacturing to our GDP. We will scale up the implementation of our flagship Feed Salon program to increase and diversify value chains, reduce the food import bill, and earn improved livelihoods from farming. Fellow citizens, meeting our country's growing energy demand will be a top priority in 2025. We will continue to work on various initiatives to improve our energy mix, to power our homes and industries. To accelerate our country's development, we will actively seek financing and technical partnerships for renewable or clean energy investments. Our well-deserved $480 million MCC Compact is a great step in the right direction to improve our energy access and reliability of supply to households, businesses, and social institutions in Sierra Leone. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, there is no denying that the adverse impacts of climate change are at our doorsteps. Changes in rainfall and temperature, increased risk of drought and floods, and an increase in sea level affect our nation's agriculture, water, energy, infrastructure, and coastal areas. As a government, we will work decisively to mitigate the threats of climate change and adapt to our evolving realities. Our environment is a treasure that we must protect. From combating deforestation to investing in renewable energy, Sierra Leone will contribute to addressing the global climate crisis. We owe it to future generations to safeguard our lands, waters, and biodiversity. We will review and update Sierra Leone's nationally determined contributions and develop a comprehensive strategic plan for climate change for 2025-2030. We will also strengthen our collaboration with our national and international partners to mobilize climate financing to support climate-related economic development activities. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, we have made great strides in improving access to education and are recognized globally for our strides in advancing foundational learning. This year, we will double down on quality education, reaffirming our commitment to providing a solid foundation for our nation's future. We will invest more in equipping our teachers, modernizing our schools, and integrating technology into our classrooms. With renewed zest, our youth, the heartbeat of our nation, will find more pathways to education, skills training, and entrepreneurship. We will continue to strengthen the legal and regulatory framework to foster the enabling environment for creating jobs in agriculture, manufacturing, mining, fisheries, tourism, construction, entrepreneurship, and the service sector. We are determined to ensure that every Sierra Leonean has a chance to contribute meaningfully to our shared prosperity. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, the health of our people is the wealth of our nation. This year, we will expand access to healthcare services, strengthen our healthcare systems, and continue to prioritize maternal and child health. No mother should fear giving birth, and no child should be denied the chance to thrive. My government will continue to uphold the Constitution by protecting the rights of every citizen and building a nation where unity, freedom, and justice prevail for every Sierra Leonean. In the spirit of unity, let us remember that our diversity is our strength. Tribal, regional, or political differences must never divide us. As a people, we must work together, respect one another, and hold firm to peace and democracy. Good governance is the bedrock of development. In this new year, my government will continue to uphold transparency, fight corruption, and ensure that public resources benefit all Sierra Leoneans. We will continue to strengthen our institutions and deepen our democracy. However, all these will remain in the realm of imagination if we do not lay a solid foundation backed by data for implementing these noble plans. To this end, and in accordance with the decennial census calendar, we shall hold nationwide population and housing census. The data from this census will guide the implementation of various development programs, primarily the current National Development Plan and our efforts to achieve the Global Sustainable Development Goals. This census will provide reliable baseline data to assess the impact of our government's critical development interventions. We can also track progress and identify challenges crucial to our national development agenda. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, my government has made great strides in fostering stronger international cooperation with our regional and global partners. Sierra Leone plays a major international role in fostering global peace and security and promoting cooperation on regional and global issues. I hope Sierra Leone will deepen development cooperation, bilateral trade, and bilateral technical support in 2025 and beyond to help create prosperity and opportunity for our people. Fellow citizens, as your president, I'm deeply honored to lead this journey towards sustainable progress. But leadership is a partnership. I call on every Sierra Leonean to join hands in building the Sierra Leone we deserve. Your role is important and integral to our nation's progress. Let us strive for excellence, embrace innovation, and remain steadfast in our belief in the future. Together, we have the potential for collective success that can transform our nation. Together, we will make 2025 a year to remember, a year when Sierra Leone's story of hope and success inspires the world. I do not promise that the road ahead will be easy, but with determination, unity, and hard work, we will rise and confront challenges head on. May this year bring peace to your homes, progress to our communities, and prosperity to our nation. I wish every Sierra Leonean at home and abroad a happy new year. May God bless you, and may God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. I wish every Sierra Leonean at home and abroad a happy new year. May God bless you, and may God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone.
May God bless you too, sir. That's not the president of Sierra Leone, President Julius Maada Bio. What you pick by the thing them way he say? What you pick by the promises them where you don't add? But some of the promises the way you don't make. Well, few bullet points by the speech. One, where it starts, it said the dawn of a new year is an opportunity. The early morning, of the new year, now opportunity you get for look back, reimagine, and recommit ourselves to the ideals them we bring we together as a nation, and for work towards that thing is a building a peaceful and prosperous land that we love. Sweet Sierra Leone. It talk about the year ahead. It said then go redouble the efforts for create jobs. Redouble. When I be done double and before, when I did double and back. So redouble. How much job has been created? Who that supposed to give that statistics? The statistics Sierra Leone? Redouble with efforts for create jobs. support local businesses, and for attract investment, we go drive sustainable economic growth, and we go ensure a brighter future for we all. That's what we want. A brighter future. But not up on paper. Now, by things them, policies them, things the way we go do, then go give you a brighter future. Again, President Bill say, with the confidence of the international partners, the same international partner we say, the government will be careful how they spend. Okay, confidence days, this still. We go continue for mitigate the negative impact of the global economic headwinds on our own local economy for maintain its growth trajectory. We mean to say that go way don't they go before. We're making no count down again. Let we just continue like that. We go continue for pay salaries regularly. And on time. Okay, no, they not put on time there. Regularly means to say they're going to pay on time, eh? Yeah, regularly means they're supposed to pay on time. But anyway, we will continue to pay salaries regularly. We go continue for keep food and fuel on the market at reasonable prices. How can you keep food at reasonable price when not on the control price? Sierra Leone is a free market. Now, President Bill say, keep food and fuel on the market at reasonable prices. How? Naimi want know. The food side, the nyam, the pek. How them go keep on reasonable prices? Okay. We go increase agricultural productivity and improve the contribution of the mining sector and manufacturing, make it reflect by our GDP. We go scale up the implementation of we flagship feed salon. For make it go increase and diversify the value chains, also it go reduce the way how they come with food them where they import inside this country, and we go and improve livelihoods from farming. For example, now the one that we go and tractor then too. Okay. Together, we go make 2025 a year for remember. A year where Salon in story of hope and success go inspire the world. 2025. 2025. Salon in hope, in story, in success go inspire the world. I don't write and down. We go continue for work on various initiatives. We go improve with energy mix to power we homes them and industries them. Because I see cable in la Kabbalah, I see they don't fix transformers. So I was asking the person the other day, say, so I get light? No. Even the fiber like saying a light, but mostly na then solar, then Chinese lights them. Yes. I ain't beaucoup around. Okay. From combating deforestation, how can we combat deforestation when we want the good money? Okay. So investing in renewable energy, Sierra Leone go contribute for address the global climate crisis. Can I suggest we start with the president, the carbon footprint? Okay, no. Well, I'll continue. This year, 2025, we will double down on quality education. Double down. So the education side, 2025, and they double down no. Reaffirming we commitment for provide a solid foundation for we country in future. We go invest more in equipping with teachers. Yeah, teacher better they come. Oh, you get family when a teacher tell la catch them. Say better they come, better they come. Modernizing with schools. Okay. They want them when are under tick, then they take class. No worry, building they come and integrating technology into our classes. Well, I need the light first before technology go come inside. Yes, E. Well, I don't know how you want to do a move, but you need the light first. This year, 2025, we go expand access to healthcare services. Oh, strengthening our health system. Oh, and continue for prioritize maternal and child and pikin and well body. Oh, no mother for afraid for go born pikin. Oh, and no pikin should be denied the chance for make himself go thrive. Oh, now me gets by this one. Let's continue. Me government go continue for uphold the constitution by way of manner we go protect the rights of every citizens and building a nation. Unity, freedom, and justice go prevail for every Salon person. I know say the first thing we can in mind where you president, hey, where our aunt? I know. Because me say na the first thing we can in mind. Like it and back. Me government go continue for uphold the constitution by a way and manner where they go protect the rights of every citizen and building a nation whose unity, freedom, and justice go prevail for all man. All man. All man. May they condone for cost. Ibo. Possibly cost na. I will go condone possibly cost. Okay. That would it go. Me, as your president, I am deeply honored for leading this journey towards sustainable progress. But President Biosele no forget say leadership na partnership. You get your part for play. Me and you get we part for play. So in that light, President Bio they call on every Sierra Leonean for joining hands in building the Sierra Leone way we deserve. Okay. President Bio say the Sierra Leone way we deserve. Is that the same Sierra Leone way we want? The Sierra Leone way you deserve and the Sierra Leone way you want. Then two statements then they not the same. Now quick question. The salon way you deserve. Deserve, it's like a reward of something where you work for. The way how you work for them, well, now so the price go dey. But if now want, they reflect on your own behavior and your way you work for her. But now I make President Bill say the salon where you deserve me to say now how you work. Now the benefits that one day you go get. He say your role is important and integral for make salon go before that and waiting you for do. So because of that, let we all strive for excellence. Let we embrace innovation. And let we remain steadfast in we believe what we get for that brighter future. Together, we have the potential for collective success. We go transform Salon, President Bio they say. Me I know they promise say the road ahead it go be easy. Finally, President Bio don't tell you. For say the road way they before you right now na Salon. Huh? If you think say go easy, allow me make I explain to you how to claim the Wara Wara Mountain. But we'll not get time for that today. He said not go easy, but with determination, unity, and hard work. Now can we go right up? We go rise and confront challenges head on. We go book we safe. Like cow. Head on. And like goat and like sheep. You don't get them? Land that we love. Our Sierra Leone. Now, so President Bill be address the nation. But before we run quick, let's look out Samura Kamara. Instead say no for left behind. Instead get nation for address. I say the man say get nation for address. Yeriamba.
Fellow Australians, it is with a deep sense of humility that I deliver to you this 2025 New Year's message against the backdrop of an enormously complex array of economic, social, and political factors that we have got to come to grips with in our march from a devastating civil conflict to full recovery, sustainable progress, and shared prosperity. Our economy is in dire straits with stagnating growth, heightened macroeconomic vulnerabilities, institutional collapses, fiscal stress, and increasingly acute poverty. I see and I do feel the struggles you endure every day, the rising cost of living, relentless tax increases burdening even our small and medium-sized businesses, the jobs that remain out of reach for many, and the difficult choices families must make just to survive. Our democracy, justice, and political systems have been in the region, and our dream for freedom, for equal opportunity, and for human dignity has been put at the back burner. This notwithstanding, it is my firm conviction that this year, 2025, will be a watershed. It will be a turning point in shaping our nation's destiny in fulfillment of our desired hope and dream for a free, open, and tolerant society, and that the precepts of democracy, the rule of law, good governance, patriotism, and brotherhood will triumph once again over tyranny, political aggression, overuse of power, human rights violations, and political intolerance. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, permit me to make a fervent appeal to all of us to have a deep faith in the learning curve. The deeply flawed multi-tier elections of 24th June 2023 are a defining moment for our nation. Announced results of an election that failed to reflect the will of the people and the lack of disaggregated data by polling station did set the trail for my clarion call for electoral justice, based on the twin maxims of fairness and impartiality. The conduct of the multi-tier elections of 24 June 2023, before, during, and after, was without doubt likened to a state coup of no mean proportions. It did not only undermine Sierra Leone's hard-won democracy, it unprecedentedly denied the people of Sierra Leone their rights to free, fair, and credible choice of their preferred political leaders. We peacefully went through two democratic transfers of power, 2007 and 2018, following opposition election victories since the end of the Civil War in 2002. Regrettably, the manipulation of the 2023 election rudely punctuated and closed this democratic window. In the circumstances, we have looked up to our moral guarantors and international partners to support our call for electoral justice. The findings and the 84 recommendations of the tripartite committee deliberately exclude the unresolved issue of an announcement of election results without proof, thereby condoning a very dangerous precedent. To date, the Electoral Commissioner, Mr. Mohamed Kone, has refused to produce disaggregated election results data by polling station. Worse still, I find it unbelievable and totally unholy for political elites and leadership of our time to continue to be in sinful denial of an electoral wrongdoing that is as clear as the rising sun. The facts are uncontestable. The Agreement for National Unity, in its preambles, clearly states the diverging positions of the APC and the SLPP government, as well as the demand by the APC for ECSL accountability. We must all accept the fact that implementation of the recommended electoral reforms, even though necessary, will not sufficiently resolve the heightened political and social tensions stemming from the significantly rigged 2023 election. We cannot continue to deny or pretend not to know that an unprecedented event has occurred that has fundamentally killed the integrity of democracy and the soul of our beloved nation. I keep wondering, therefore, why any meaningful Sierra Leonean at home and abroad would doubt the credence of pursuing electoral justice. Indeed, those who do so do not fully appreciate the damaging effects of electoral injustice on public trust and confidence. Any political leadership that overlooks electoral fraud of this magnitude and holds on to power does not only suffocate the lives of its people, it is also holding back democracy, as well as the prospects for national peace, unity, and prosperity. Furthermore, a political leadership that survives only on electoral fraud for power is highly vulnerable, fragile, and unsustainable. It is most vulnerable to vulture politics and mostly reliant on opportunistic politicians, opposition poaching, and deceitful power brokers. Such leadership can only feed on unproductive state capture and self-centered policy intrusion. It also thrives on high dependence to political practices that are not on the right side of the voice, power, and well-being of the people. Today, we have reached such a low point within the major pillars of successful nation building as a post-conflict reconstruction country that all we need now is to fully embrace the intersection of remorsefulness, faith, justice, and integrity. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, let us believe in and advise ourselves that whatever changes we are going through and whatever humiliation, intimidation, suppression, and depression we are forced into, we must not lose our spirit, faith, and hope. We must remain steadfast and use the power of our collective determination and action to tirelessly pursue electoral justice, together with economic justice, social justice, and political integrity. To our moral guarantors and all international development partners, both bilateral and multilateral, I speak on behalf of the people of Sierra Leone to urge you for a deeper and more visible sense of judgment and appreciation of their cry for justice. We express our deepest gratitude to you all. Your unwavering commitment to the democratic principles we are defending in the name of electoral justice demonstrates the strength of our partnership. Together, we shall untangle the web of political deceit and denial and restore faith, justice, and integrity in the democratic process in Sierra Leone. Our resolve is under test, and history will judge us by our actions. To the APC party, let me take this opportunity to appeal to all members of the National Advisory Committee, national executive officers, national party organs, and the general membership and sympathizers of the party to work in unison and decisiveness to actualize the party's winning that was stolen by the ECSL in June 2023. This is consistent with the constitutional mandate of our party. This is the moment for reflection to enable us to take stock of the frustrations and lamentable sufferings our people are going through in the everyday levels of human existence. As a country, we are in an existential battle. Let us also remember, when we are not sure what our priorities are, we are easily influenced by or forced into the priorities of others, in which case we run the risk of becoming a part of everybody's agenda and hence travel to a destination we do not want to arrive at. Therefore, the clearer we are about what matters to us now, the easier it will be to get there. This is my passionate plea to the executive and to the grassroots of our mighty APC and to all Sierra Leoneans. The fight for electoral justice is not just about one election. It is about protecting the soul of our democracy for generations to come. It is about ensuring that every Sierra Leonean, no matter their background or circumstances, has a voice that matters. As we reflect on this new beginning, I also take a moment to honor the memory of a towering figure who passed recently, former United States President Jimmy Carter. President Carter was a global statesman, a humanitarian, and a tireless advocate for peace, democracy, and human dignity. His life was a testament to the selfless service and unwavering moral leadership, inspiring millions across the world, including here in Sierra Leone. Through the Carter Center, President Carter championed democracy, transparency, and justice, values that resonate deeply with our struggles and aspirations. His legacy lives on in our commitment to uphold these principles in Sierra Leone. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. In conclusion, my fellow Sierra Leoneans, let us enter this new year with renewed hope and unshakable belief in the power of faith, justice, and integrity. Together, we can overcome the ongoing challenges facing the nation. Let the flames of these three great lights of life guide our path. And may the principles of democracy and fairness, in particular, be the bedrock which our nation stands on. Happy New Year, Sierra Leone. May the dawn of a new year bring us the justice, the peace, and the unity we so rightly deserve. Thank you, and God bless Sierra Leone. The peace and the unity we so rightly deserve. Thank you, and God bless Sierra Leone.
Thank you, and God bless you safe too. It look like say it is not over until it is over. It is not over until it is over. I be feel to say we don't done that one day in 2024. But it look like if I say, Osamu, not ready for let's go. You're not ready for let's go. At all, at all, at all. Okay. You hear what he talk. All but the election. If I talk now, you feel say, Tripoli. He began all this for talk. But he signed tripartite, he signed national unity. Now all kind adjective. Okay, who do you hear? He address, say himself address the nation as the 2023 flag bearer for APC. We not get two leaders in Sierra Leone. No. Nah, we not get two leaders. Now one we get. That's then we come with panelists them, yeah? Who's friend, welcome on board, sir. What do you get on this one?
Yeah, thanks to Pule, thanks for talking through, and thanks for your relentless efforts and with the one that we do with we. No say always something when a kind of a culture say we the year around or season or something they happen. They can expect the president for getting speech and now address the nation. But again, would they see somebody when I be former flag bearer because of a political view based on waiting the call on a democracy, would they see now more of a challenging and conflicting forces than they be now, now the media. And the people that are the population now, there's a small number, about 8 million. What is he say now? Then left for choose whose side and therefore decide. But officially, we know that the president, they gave a speech. Now the president officially, with the Samura Kamara now issue, we not go say it unofficial, but ask people in the question on whose ground is still they give speech. But now more if a challenging issue now they go, where would they say one they dislike putting the other one they try for brain. And after the president don't lay out in own areas and where you say that this he aim for do and are the things and then where we don't go through and are the challenges then where but how them challenges how they confront them. But they say against Samura Kamara, they come, they tell me directly the other way of the democracy, say whatever the democracy don't call for go on now, not to the way it for go. And these conflicting ideas and now they expect now how this interaction therefore be between in the president and the one then waiting at the other side. Now in the try for say now the effort we will bring with reflection of what thing will don't happen and how we reflect and how we deal with the things there. So we will not know if now an area where everybody will just give expect the crowd or the population for decide or people then go respond in an area where they go see now, what is our challenge? Because we don't see the president don't give the challenge. Let's go listen. These are the questions they ask, the response towards climate change and the response towards the money and what they come for, then will develop these changes and how they will respond towards the life of the people. And are the biggest thing we would expect say, the government would address at this time. Say, well, these are figures of the challenges the way they approach. Now, so and so would they do them. But if we're not able to get a solution, now challenges that they show we know they get the solution, say now this, even the mixed energy, and just say, well, now this I can't help. But with the structural approach for say this now the structure, now this would they aim for get, and now these are the problem, and now how would they solve them? But if they go indirectly for explain, You left the masses and always at a loose point, wherein you go say, well, the struggle for power, the one that would in at the right wing, who would see now opposition or other, then would they say now so then would they come against the thing. But it's a matter of how the struggle of some of the part of the society, then, like the one that would struggle for their mind in area for clean up, the one that would struggle for roads and other things, then how then go able to forget that area they for say, well, we not get limited resources who they can. We get resources them who they able for do for turn within we need for let go. But what I hope say this go able for help a reflection as in they say, not to just for say English go reflect and how you go reflect because if you don't give it say the people then get a mandate say they get a performance contract and what are these performance contracts? You know they tell we about these things how they pray the minister then they do what are the performance what's in at the scale of what in this person don't produce the numbers that we get for say not to percentage how many amount of rice not to what in the one way the order if they still the order rest then how much they go on the market. So these are the things all the people in the question say, what is the structural approach towards these challenges that we will face? Or now we nobody actually will come on board, how we get for do them. We now wait till the MCC come, we now get them. But we don't they see say this and this they happen. So it's a matter of how the political arena get for day between him and the one that would they on the other side. And the citizen, how they will understand say not to the problem of the government, but a problem what they cause because of external factors. But if the external factors, people don't see and see evidence in they cause the economic problem, then go hardly believe. So these are the things what the people and therefore expect say the truth therefore come at the table about how you therefore approach the economy. Because a political economy based on the structure of those energy forces what they make the economy go before. Thank you so much. We pray for a new year. And as people really approach for the new year, let them go become patient and see what thing better get for come. Whatever knowledge they get, let them use that in their own way for let better good day. We thank so much and let God bless you. Listen. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much, friend.
Yeah, you're most welcome.
Alpha, welcome, sir. What you get for we?
Still on you, like no food on the stream yet, but I will still find out more about it. But I think not from your side anymore. I think it's from your side now. For me, with the president's speech, this speech is a very good speech, very elaborate speech. When you listen to the speech, they give you hope. They give you long-term hope because to make I say long-term hope, the speech not objective. What I mean by not objective? If you watch, the president make mention of employment that will increase, in fact, them go redouble the effort for do more employment. The first question where we did for us, now waiting now we current employment rate. Who's are we doing in employment? So it tells you like it's an open statement the president give. I think it's different from what you can give in achievement we don't do over the year. I think so maybe they expect some of the achievements then be highlighted in a year. But when you look at I think it's difficult for pinpoint any of the achievements. So the best we could do now for give a speech that is open to a debate, open to discourse. And that's what we have seen right now. It's a whole discourse game in this one. No matter how you want to do them, there are a lot of talking points then. Now, it talks say the one for able for like a control or reduce inflation. The way to make a talk about the objectiveness of the speech, it's simply because you not give me how you get for achieving goals there, them big term plans here, them big term goal here. You not give me any of the ways at which you achieve them. Yeah. If you tell we say you on a double on our efforts on our for reduce the cost of live, you know, the way things then there, tell what una they do. Say una go pull tax, or una go reduce tax from the seaports, or una XYZ, or you know, that kind of thing. So you give people a greater expectation when they go for like a pinpoint, say now you be say this, now you say you will reduce less, now you say you will reduce price by this and this and this. But if you just say our government is trying to reduce price and all, years, them party stakeholders them for say, you know what, when I don't come back at the drawing board, Lord let this in fight, Lord let for big attack we set in a public, Lord how we set we set first and be able to make for a step forward. For in the other side where you make mention of the ECSL boss and all those things then they just like you rightly say, if you may not say for me, I think saying more of presumption they operate on. Even signing all the tripartite and all these things, and they hoping that okay, the electoral justice or whatever way they talk about them going for like achieve them at the end of the day. You they forget say when they first to Layama, when they church and lay no say it's happening. Now they can't see that they like when they put the parable. You don't forget say the government are in power and they get control of the judiciary, the legislative, everything are in control. So and then you grab sign. When you don't sign, you don't empower them, you don't equip them for take all things back. So for me, I think the SAPC they need to come out and put themselves in order while determined for the 2028 election. And lastly, sir, from when you look at the statistics we come out, you find that there is high amount of death rates, high amount of death rate. This now we are in, like I say, I think say President Bill will be more objective. There's statistics here where they give yearly speech, you're able to make reference. How you government will able to reduce the high death rates. How you government, even in the death rate, I think say statistics for don't go further and give, I don't know, maybe there is more details to that. Almost road accidents, almost details. So we will know if there is increase in road accidents, the death rates we can the thing that they almost man die by road accident, almost woman die, almost speaking die. So it will give the government a sense of understanding, a sense of wherein they can play emphasis. It will give the SLRE a sense of focus, wherein okay, we don't see accident rates don't increase. We don't see this. Even when they give death rates, waiting at me the most prevalent death rates, now malaria, now this, now that. So it gives the government the responsibility for address the things then they. That's why they happen at developed world. When they give statistics, you get every details in those statistics, every detail. So when development partners or development agents then they use the statistics then they address the major issues then. I think so for me, if we did it fine, but the one we read and not see most details, I think say it would be good if then they give with their statistics then they, I don't know if like the police also they give accidents statistics then they, but the fact remains the death rate overall is too high for Salon. Salon too small for the get this high amount of death rate. It's alarming. It's a concern. The government of Osidom and full foot. Let them look into the health sector. Let them look at the wherein they don't say this is where the death rate is high. Let's go and investigate. Let's conduct research where death rate high in this area. Which district gets the highest death rate? All these statistics is very, very important. And you see, it make mention of census. Who is in charge of census? The statistics alone, they can put them up. So at the end of the day, all the information what they talk so where you forget them like the sense like the statistics that go give we, so we go know when and how we're able for like map out developmental plans them. I wish I may get more time. I don't talk on the long term, the medium term development goal plan where they talk about, because standing for me, I mean always they talk it should not be spearheaded by politicians, because if it be spearheaded by politicians, they will be carried away. Then will be influenced by political influence or party and syndrome. So that make when they do national development plan, it's better you give experts, people away na apathy people we most time in when they do development plan, them are expert and then they call them, most of they engage civil societies, then people and then they're able to go back to the community. But for political parties, spearhead them. Anyways, that's the case. Thank you very seriously, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Yeah. Omar, what you get for we, sir? Welcome.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. Good night, good day.
wherever we say you they listen this wonderful show. Or how the mountain climbing, was it as you expected, or with all the hoopla surrounding the Warawara mountain, everything what you see there now, what you really expect, yay or nay?
I took the longer route, and the longer route, even with that, them be scared. Like it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. So they have another
No, not
route
even
with
the
it.
claiming, all the hoopla about the enjoyment up there,
No,
how
yeah, yeah.
beautiful.
Oh my God, yes, yes, yes. Up
Okay,
there,
that's good.
but now we first go. Now we are the first people we go. We
Right,
go
I see where
very
you went to,
early.
you send a video.
Yes, and
How them guys are able for take them big sets there up here that would have
papaya.
total for them?
It's sad though because all the one that we take a lot of things in are picking and then they use for to go up, picking
Oh
them,
my
and then they
God.
use for to not to the
So I see
speakers,
them speaker,
but
where you be
not
the students, I see them speaker, and I say,
yes.
who that taught this forget and go up
Now
here?
young
So
man
you
and took
get
the
Sierra Leone,
speaker
you
and go
suffer.
up.
You need to
But
surprise
most of the
because
people we carry water, we carry this and that, are picking a small picking and the toots then go up.
you know, I know before I even ask a question because when you did driving at that peninsula for good at number 2, you did see some Usden off the hill. You the one that say how they build house. Because you didn't see road. We want to go and for go operate. How they build this house. That you know say human labor. Another somebody try for create a sanctuary for himself while he punish a fellow human being. But that we will leave that for another day. Thank you very much. I don't listen to Mr. Alpha and Mr. Usfred. Mr. Been the write down. I just kind of summarize stuff. Then around the president talk about combating deforestation, where Yusuf alluded to, but to secret. I'm not get the concrete evidence on this, but we now get can show it. So the government self they do timber trading or timber business. And we get Chinese man and we scattered all over that country there. We they see videos that we they kind of social media. Not too long ago, I think about a week ago, we show somebody in the show, I think now somewhere in the south, the way with the Chinese them they damage the area. I don't know if it's like a swamp where they just be busy no more forget whatever they be the mine. They not care what thing they do the water. If them people in the water that know they depend on for drink, them be just the mess. And for let them government here or this government tell we say they don't know. Because the reason why that they early to me had, because me na Eastern man and I live in an area where I can stretch my hand from my house, I touch the place, PCMH, cottage, where they talk now about woman not for free for get belly. Why? Now, how many times I don't say that now? Then people that they listen to me. Now it don't they come to grips. Sierra Leone the place where if the woman go born, you the man cross your finger. Either you have commodity or you picking commodity. One of them need the commodity. It happen. Would they read that all the time? Not cottage. But anytime with the president with the can't talk, it will tell me because the minister of health or whoever they get statistics say the infant maternal mortality don't go up. It don't go down. So then they do very well. No. Because I know people where this woman, it don't born down 2 days later, and I begin believe he died. That a man now don't become a single father and mother. They raise a newborn. So it did it. They need for watch and see what thing they go on in that particular field. Then again, the other thing again, what he said, after you, all the things that what he said, the president need. He talk about upholding the constitution. We now can talk say not to the constitution, the concept. The man don't tell us, say they uphold the constitution. So you go there, but say, if you want to do, within the constitution. Basically, if
if you like American man, they say read within the line or read between the line. If you read between the line, basically, now I'm in the tell way. It uphold the constitution. That means everything where I don't do or where the government don't do, we do within the rules and the right of the constitution. So when now they talk that say, Lord forget the man don't tell you that they say anything when they do. So it talk again about creating enabling environment in terms of building jobs. How many times I don't say that now? Say this country, one thing with them big upon small businesses. Even if na cocoa, somebody we get cocoa farm or we they sell fry. If that person they hire one bobo they help for tooth that fry, or we hire two bobo them, we they help for sell cookery, and they move the needle because that woman they get for the pay them people and they create an enabling environment for small businesses. No magic, no depend this president bio. Country like them where we don't land. Not to corporate America. Yes, they always say not to corporate America, they move the nation. Because the corporate America, how many of them? 100,000. Small businesses and about 60 million. Then Boku, now then they hire them mom and pop, McDonald's, this, that, now then they move the chain. So now then people and then you get for lessen the taxes them for. Lessen the taxes, create the enabling environment. Believe me, if you do that 2025, you go see how, because even then when a farm in your world is I don't see one boy with them gonna inform, even at the chief minister go there. One of the things said taxes, money no day, they need help from the government, they need this, they get goat them, I think you get cow them and some stuff them. Create enabling environment. If not taxes, reduce the tax then our key. Reduce taxes like your port. Let the country, let the Minister of Finance and the bank governor, let them find way for tell you which other way. There's a lot of way. Where Sierra Leone cable make money inside Sierra Leone. Where they cable look for make and just tax. Any country where they go too much pan tax, then they get problem. Look, even when in California now, look what in the go on. Now California, people in the run the commodity, they go to Texas. Texas not even get state tax. Florida not get state tax. Nevada not get state tax. Not tax. And also the nations then depend on tax. They want the tax. Because now they take for maintain the country. But if you pack tax no more and then the people and we people and if they never see any profit on the business, then go stop. So the talking president talk nice, but the thing they always talk, nothing who don't tell them about now, nothing who don't talk about, we need the cost again. Because I know return and go put me up at Denver Road. So we need to raise your voice again. But we they explain to you over and over. Everything when you talk about today, we already talk about an hour, 2 years in a row. Every day, this brother put the show. We don't talk about that. Keep the ball rolling. You get 3.5 or 3 years to go. Keep the ball rolling. People then they struggle. The nation they in a disarray in terms of people then they struggle. I know 3 to 4 people that will call me today. The man not even get 1,500,000 for pay for him picking the upcoming school year. I know another one will call me. He not able to put food for him picking Christmas. They not eat a regular good meal. They tell what they say angry, no, they but not see anybody yet wait for done with angry. That's not the right way for answer you people, Mr. President. You did do well. Continue. Put your eye on the people that we hire, fire them, and then let them do the job. Because you get for be a hands-on president.
Thank you very much, Omar. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you
Thank
get
you
for
so
me?
much, Triple A. Thanks to we panelists them and to all the listeners and happy New Year to everybody. Sorry if we did miss me a few days. We did try to reach me. I think both leaders that be talk nice. Been they expect big policy talk because I don't know unless the things years
speeches that don't change. I don't think it's time for talk too much about policy, I guess. But the environmental problems very deep in Sierra Leone. And the funny thing, not funny, but the thing about the waiting they go on with the environmental factors, the consequence is so big because some secret day way it go begin come at that place they where they wonder why this thing they happen, why asthma don't boku, why this all the, because of them here, so people know the mental problems they all over the place. People can just come to that country and give money to the president minister and then give the parliament. Then begin for tear down mountains, tear down all kind of place that they then they dig for whatever that they dig for. The people and they not getting nothing. They've been doing at their corner, waiting they depend on their farming. Now then some of them land and they into mining town. And nothing no the way then they provide to the people. And the only the paramount chief, and then the paramount chief, and then probably the minister or whosoever is responsible. They come down and talk to the paramount chief, and by the time then don't begin for tear down places, And this whole thing is so depressing. We they go in that country like small drive, they see the dust, especially when it starts. We don't start so go begin April rain begin come back. Dust everywhere. You see a whole house by day, if they get streets by that place, they wait and the people and they drive on, everything don't turn dust. And you just imagine if you did at that place, every day you they throw down the inside your nose. As long as you they breathe. That thing they come. I tell you, they build up, they clog other organs, then I insist. Abuse all that thing I insisted by tell you, your body don't begin feel weak. All that here, it is so compacted. We they talk people one person they take money and forget about this whole thing. So they Bra Umar is correct for saying the president for being hands-on. But we already get chief minister. We is supposed to be hands-on on all them processes then they. If the pressure not there on now for lay day around and just say any of them here they function, then make it even think about presidential candidacy or all that. Because there's no pressure for let make sure say my friend pressure them people here make sure we get result, make sure say then this whole thing here they go down all the way to we people there. So Mr. President, you talk nice. This year, please let it be now an action time. We people and go begin feeling, Like we are listening to you, I listen to Samura. I just write one big one, action time. Let 2025 be action. So Samura, you talk fine about the leadership leader, APC leadership leader, all come together and we all want electoral reform. I they wonder like besides the presidential candidacy, Samura they work. If you know the work, you have all the time. Please, find a way, play leadership role and bring your party together and see how they go move. Play your effort, play it, push it. Let us see ourselves. They try for Duam because of 2028. They try for Duam so that the country will continue to move in a good direction when it comes to election. When we go see that, like people that make move, forget about, say 2028 they can. If you do the right thing, you continue for push, the time will come. Obviously, we people will see. Even the good God will help you in the process. Say, no, this man, he don't do it without even no motive behind that. He want to let things that work right. Spend time. No? Now, you're not near your retirement age. So we don't clean if that for be the concern, like focus. For make sure say if I not drag this person in my office or if we are not give him information for law we meet some side, I will make sure say before week the end I talk to Samsumana, before week the end I talk to this person, before the week the end I talk to this person. When we are all day at the same page now on a call meeting, we not go left behind. Like I Now they always they talk am wetin at the coalition. Who that would they know say you they try for reach to let this thing happen? We want reform, definitely. That's not me, particularly not me worries. When I continue to focus on other things there, the main thing we need reform on, they happen. And 2028 come back with it on the same page, the same drawing board. Continue for call and cry again. You know? This idea that the whole Sierra Leoneans, they don't want this, by the time will come where everybody go gains. If we not continue for do something right by the Sierra Leonean people. Really. So this year let be action time. Action time for let make life better for we people. Now lead by example now. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
A lot of good things can get happen at this country. I listen to both gentlemen and the presidents and the flag bearer for APC. And it's in their way they're both points to unity. You know, the both people that ask for people that come together, which is a good thing. You know, but I listen to the presidents. If me not be the president, I go listen to me former speech them where I give to the nation before I come back and give a new one. I get it habitual land from somebody who I be work for back in the United States. When I write your goals. So if in the morning I can see that man every morning and they write what you want to do for the day. And when they move around and they make sure they will do everything on the day. They check them out as we go. And myself pick up on that habit the way I they do now. For over 20 years I they do the same thing. I they write even in the morning when I wake, I they write what I want to do for that day and I make sure I check. So maybe they expect the president to come up with a scorecard for say, okay, now this I don't do, now this I been promised last year, and now this I don't do, routine I say for do. So if they talk about for double down on things, the question is how. You know, when the president talk, they point to development partners. When the finance minister talk, is present at the same thing. They point to development partners. Who are the development partners? That the people that they get loan from, the IMF, are they partners or the creditors? You know, now this we need for no. There's nothing wrong to take loan. When are the diaspora, now they take loan for the good things. But you go take good loan, you go take loan, you do good, and you go take loan and do bad. You get to be responsible with the loan the way they take. Now make right now that they say GDP alpha fund they go for pay loan. So it's in left for development. So the president they say things can get better. How? You know, if you take loan, you invest them into a house. That house they become valuable every year. They go acquire what they call equity. You be able to take that equity today at any time and do more things. Then a good thing. If you are a beggar, I always tell people that how many beggars they don't see with the beg till they become millionaires. You know, if you're a woman who they or even man, you will put them for money. How many of them prostitutes them not sorry for using that word, without gently? It's simple. Beggars then they become lazy because they look like it's easy for them for just wake up in the morning and go beg. You know, then you want to little people them for money. They become lazy, and if anything, then they spend more money because they get to maintain their body and do certain things. So both people them they fall into what you to salon. So we not like we not this country where people that don't forget what they want. Let me go to two companies that come instead of the car help we, they can take from we. And will not get somebody where they go, so, okay, these are the posts of the president, we will stop this. That's not the happen. So we hope that this country, this year how the council, as I tell you now, it's going to be a great year. But I really hope the president will actually listen to what people that they tell them, not to just for the people that back talk. We will talk about unity. The people that say you unite. But the president does say they work with somebody who not sabi, they work with somebody who basically. Okay, but how? You get to show some kind of empathy to the people there. You get to work with people there, even if they not they agree with you. You know, as my father, the people who they agree with you, if you say that they don't for work with, because they don't say they not get no. You're not gonna be sacred cow. If you not a sacred cow, you don't say if I not work right, the president will fire me. If possible, put me in jail. Guess what? I will do the right thing. But if I don't say me na party person, or me na the president friend, or me na the president's ex-girlfriend, even if it's a go seriously. You know, so now they see so. If they see right now, the ministers, them, the other players, other left now, you know, all man just want to get what they will get. So I don't see how the country will develop in that sense. We all man just want to get out before the 3 years done. Because most of them get out at the 18 or 10 years, and the 50 in the next election, they go lost election to APC. So now they time to just get out and do things and get the best people who forget from the country. So what are they trying to say? Development partners are predators. Then the president they employ people them who don't ever get anything where they go point and say, okay, that this are not achieved. So they look at this country again as some people could just cancel or can take for. So they just take. But when they give to the people them. So if they didn't give to the people them, we know how the country will go before. Well, good morning.
Thank you very much, Batunga.
You're welcome, sir.
I want to say thanks to all the one that will contribute to the program. And as soon we go done for today. Thank you. Keep on locked to Sierra Network. We will meet here again next time. But before that, Auntie Bendo say continue for support and engage on social media for the betterment of Sierra Leone. But with leaders and politicians then, now they listen. Or not even they try for change things for improve the lives of the people. And they ask if they're not patriots. Till meets back tomorrow, Triple SA, Tata.